1, 2. Everybody, how many coins do I have? 2. Yes, watch. That's 3. Everybody watch. 1, 2, and where'd it go? That's 3. Yes. Here you go. Everybody count along virtually. As much as you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2. You know what? We'll just use 2 coins. I want everybody to watch. 2 over here, none over here. 2 over here. 1 over here. Yes, 2 coins only. Absolutely. And this is really what I can't figure out. This is what kind of where the chips come from. No clue where the chips come from. Yes, and I hope everybody knows about chips. Yes, just can't have one. Sorry. Here we go. Here goes the blue chip and the black chip. It can be black. It could be red. It could be silver. It could be whatever it wants. There we go. Yes. So I think we have a problem here. Somebody is telling me that you can't hear. Can everybody hear me? Test 1, 2. Yes. Are we good? Let me hear in the chat here. Can everybody hear me? Yes. Perfect.
I can hear you on Zoom.
Awesome. So some people can hear me and some people can't. You might have to turn up your audio. While we're doing that, let's meet everybody here. Everybody, hello. Nice to see all your beautiful faces as some of you eat. I'm sorry, I'm like a bad waiter. Tori, what's going on? What are you eating? Who else is in here? Hello, Edmund. Oh, we have Bart. What's going on? Chris, my boy Bill. We have quite a few people in here. Just wanted to quickly say hi. And, you know, Jessica will be performing, sharing her magic for our very special edition of, it's a century magic show, just for anybody in the autism spectrum. So that's on the 25th, and Jessica's going to be there all the way from Ireland, which is kind of cool. Yes, but ladies, gentlemen, yes, what is up? I hope everybody's doing well. My name is Jonathan Molo, and I am the official magician of the nonprofit organization Autism Eats, and a member of the Academy of Magical Arts at the world-famous Magic Castle in Hollywood. And today, I'm very excited for this show. This lineup, it was put together for selfish reasons. I wanted to see them personally, and I watched them rehearse, and they've been working really hard to entertain and amaze all of you. Oh, great news, great news. We have a new sponsor, absolutely. Ace Magic Studios out of the UK will be donating some prizes for future shows. We'll be giving away prizes, no purchase necessary. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you, Ace Magic Studios. And I think it's time for some magic, absolutely. So is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to have fun? Yes? So your first magician has been performing magic for 30 years. He was born in Jamaica, where he discovered his passion for this wonderful art. And at 16, he performed for a standing room only at the world famous Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. And recently he was one half of the magic of Peter Winch and Misdirection. So please give a warm welcome to the virtual stage, the parlor magic of Peter Winch.
Unmute now. How you guys doing? Great, great, great. Well, it's good to see you all. Glad you guys are coming out. Well, you're not going anywhere. I mean, most of us are still locked in here. I've been locked in here for like 4 weeks now. So I took some time off of talking to the portraits and the and the computers around here. Maybe go over some things, I've been digging through some boxes and looking through my past. And I remember like one of the very, very first tricks I did, my folks had we used to have a society that did plays and stuff, and they'd have parties. And I came out and I said, I want to do a magic show for your guests. And they had about 50 people over. And I was about 14 years old. I came out and I said, hello, I'm Peter. I'd like to do a trick for you today, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Now, out of those 5 cards, I'm going to take 1 card. I'm going to drop it into the box, make a magical pass, say the magic words, abracadabra, and I will still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And they, they're all clapped. They, because all theater people. They, you know what? I do remember something. I was actually about 8 years old when I did this trick. 8 years old, and my folks had about 100 guests over. They're all sitting around eating sandwiches, and they're sitting on chairs. And I said, "Hi, I'm Peter Winch. I have a trick I want to show you, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Of those 5 cards, I will remove 1, 2 cards. 2 cards out of the pack, make a magical pass, say the magic words, abracadabra, and still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards." And they jumped up out of their seats, they punched their fists in the air, and they said, "That's terrific." Okay, I get it. It's been a long couple of weeks here. And actually, I was about 3 years old when I did this trick. I was 3 years old. My folks had like 1,000 guests over, sitting on sandwiches, eating chairs. And I came out and I said, Hi, I'm Peter Winch. I'm going to do some magic for you. For this, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. From those 5 cards, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Throw them into the box, say the magic words, abracadabra, and still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And they jumped up out of off of their sandwiches, and they said, "That's terrific." But you got to remember, I was only 3 years old, so this is just a memory for me. I don't think it actually happened, but it's just the way I remember it. Now, I thought I'd close with a little, observation. Before this stay-at-home thing came up, I used to do a lot of stage shows, and I'd meet interesting people. In fact, one night after a show, a fella staggered up to me, and he said, if you were a real magician," and I'm quoting here, "you could make my wine glass refill all by itself." Now, did that fella need any more alcohol that night? Certainly not. But it got me thinking. And ever since then, I brought along a trick which uses a bottle of fine California wine, a glass, and 1, 2 tubes. I seem to have brought along an extra bottle. Do I need an extra bottle to make this trick work? Certainly not. I just need the glass, the bottle, the 1, the 2 tubes. Now, in a minute, what's going to happen is this. I'm going to place the bottle and the glass under the tubes. And the glass, which stays under tube number 1, is going to magically pass and reappear under tube number 2. And the bottle, which is under tube number 2, is going to magically pass and reappear under tube number 1. How do I do that? I'm glad you asked. Before I start, I got to make sure the glass, which is under tube number 1, is the exact same distance from the bottle, which is under tube number 2, as the bottle is from the glass. Having done that, I can begin. Cover the glass and the bottle with the tubes. I make a magical pass. I say the magic words, Oko Poco, fried fish and cocoa. Yeah, I wrote that myself. And the glass and the bottle have changed places. No, look, I'll check. Yep, bottle's over there, and yep, the glass is over here. Oh yeah, okay, you guys actually used to seeing something more impressive. I'll make them switch back. Wave my hands over the tube, say the magic words, but in reverse. Poco Oko, fish fried and cocoa. Yeah, wrote that myself. And the glass is back under tube number 1. The bottle is back under tube number 2. Thank you. What's that? Oh, it's a gentleman out there suggests the glass and the bottle never change places at all. Now, would I lie to you for some cheap laughter and applause? No, certainly not. Look, I cover the glass and the bottle. The glass instantly becomes the bottle instantly becomes the glass. And going back the other way, you cover the glass becomes the bottle becomes the glass. I wouldn't lie to you, no. And for those of you who have an appreciation of me being able to do magic or move alcohol by magic, we'll do it again. For that, we need to remember the glass, the bottle, the 1, the 2, 2. Do I need an extra bottle to make this trick work? Certainly not. We just need the glass, the bottle, the 1, the 2, 2. So cover the glass, the bottle. Glass becomes the bottle becomes the glass. And going back the other way, we need the glass, the bottle, the 1, the 2. Do I need an extra bottle to make this trick work? Certainly not. And still, I cover the glass, glass becomes the bottle becomes the glass. The question is, do I need now 2 tubes to make this trick work? Certainly not. I can just do it with 1 tube. Cover the glass instantly becomes the bottle, cover the bottle becomes the glass. How do I do it? I need an extra 1 of these. But still, if I cover the glass becomes the bottle, cover the bottle becomes the glass. The question isn't, do I need 2 tubes, 1 tube, all that. The question is, do I need 1, 2, let's see, 3, I don't know, all these bottles to make this trick work? Certainly not. An extra glass, I could use 1 of those, but no more bottles. Now, I ask you guys, have I needed to overact like crazy for the past, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get your applause? And I think I absolutely have, especially during these times when we're in lockdown. You guys stay safe. That's it for me for tonight. I'm Peter Winch. Good night.
Please give it up for Peter Winch. Let virtual claps, everybody. Absolutely. Great job, Peter. Now I'm thirsty. I am absolutely thirsty. Yes, we're back. We are back. Yes, Peter, amazing. Thank you very much. So I'm not going to let you wait any longer for the next magician. Your next magician is a castle knight at the world famous Magic Castle in Hollywood. Her fame stretches from the Cellar Theater and the Hat and Hair Lounge. Please give a warm welcome to Georgia.
Hello, how's everybody doing? I hope you're here having a good time, and I have a couple of amazing things to show you. Let's get started. So, of course, everybody starts off by shuffling the cards, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, one of the problems that we have in Magic is that almost every card trick starts off with pick a card, any card. But we can't do that now. So what I figured out is a way to do it with this amazing psychic deck. The psychic deck takes all the work out of doing that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a couple of people select cards through a number. So Jonathan, would you please unmute 2 people?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go with Bill Ragsdale. I'm going to unmute you. Can you hear us, Bill?
I'm here.
Perfect.
Hi,
and
Bill.
then we'll choose one more here. How about Lacey Brown? We'll unmute
Wonderful.
you. Can you hear us, Lacey?
I think you're unmuted.
You are unmuted, Lacey. Absolutely. Bill and Lacey, they're at your disposal.
Thank you so much. Lacey, would you kindly tell me a number between 5 and 15?
7.
7. Okay, now you have to remember the number too. So let's count out 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to define the suit of the card that we're looking for. Okay, Bill, could you do the same thing? Give me a number between 5 and 15.
Certainly, number 9.
9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to define the value. Now, let's take a look at what we selected. Here is the suit card and the value card. And we're going to examine them. Okay, so here's our suit. And the suit is going to be hearts. And here is our value. And the value is 3. Wasn't that so much easier than doing all that take a card, any card? So we're looking for the 3 of hearts. Now, what were the 2 numbers involved? It was 7 and 9.
9.
Okay, now this is the hardest thing you're going to do for the whole show. Figure out what is 7 plus 9. Let's see, 14, got to carry 16, right? 7 plus 9 is 16. If I were to count down 16 cards and it turned out to be the 3 of hearts, would that be pretty amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Let's do that. Now, Jonathan, would you do me a favor and unmute everybody because everybody has to count with this?
Yes, absolutely. We're going to go ahead and unmute everybody.
Okay.
There you go.
We all ready to count? We're counting to 16. Go.
2,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. To pause here, call the attention to Bill. To remind everybody, we're looking for the 3 hearts. This is the 15th card. Underneath it is the 16th card. And I'm hoping it will be 3 of hearts. It turns out both of my volunteers are psychic because they picked the numbers. The cards are psychic because they are. And as it turns out, I'm just a little bit psychic myself. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. Something that isn't cards. We have here a little mystery of time. And I have my lovely assistant, Marie, to help me out. There she is. And I would very much appreciate it if everybody else could watch very closely because it takes place inside of this tiny tube. Now, wouldn't we all like time to slow down a little bit? I think normally we would. In today's situation, maybe not so much. But when I come up to Friday afternoon and I'm going for the weekend, I would really like that weekend to last longer. And I've been working on that. And I've been able to do it, but only in tiny spaces. So we're going to do a little demonstration here. Marie, would you do me a favor and please just hold the tube vertically like that? And then I would like you to take this little silver ball and drop it through the tube. And it fell right on through. That's called gravity. In my day job, I'm a physics teacher. I could talk for about an hour and a half on that, but I don't think we want to do that today. So I'm going to introduce you to the ring of time. The ring of time slows time down. And I'm going to hand this to Marie. Marie, would you do me a favor and pass it from the bottom all the way up to the top? Very good. And I would like you to take the ball and try it again. Ooh, time slowed down.
Ooh, I want to do that again.
Okay, let's do it again. Let everybody watch. And there it went. So that's the ring of time. But we cannot leave time slowed down. We need to speed it back up again. Anybody have an idea about how we might do that? Aha. Let's take it from the top to the bottom. Excellent. And here you are again. Go ahead and drop. And it's back to normal. Thank you all so much. Let's see here. I have one more thing for us today, and I need, Jonathan, would you please unmute one volunteer? Volunteer one person for me?
Let us choose Stephanie Chase. Stephanie, we are unmuting you. Can you hear us, Stephanie?
Yes, hi. I can turn my video on.
Oh, okay. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Hi, Georgia.
Okay. I'm going to tell a love story. The love story involved these two people.
Okay.
This gentleman is the most famous magician ever, Harry Houdini. This lady is Bess Houdini. She's the reason he's the most famous magician ever, because after he passed away, she hired publicists to keep his name in the news for years and years and years. So these two had a very special connection. And what we're going to do is see if Stephanie and I can also have a special connection. So first thing we do, we have cards here that are all Harry. We have cards here that are all Bess. These were cards that would be given out as souvenirs after their shows. They would often sign them. I wish I had one of these with an autograph, but I don't. What I'm going to do is go ahead and mix these up. So we have a combination of Harry's and Bess's. And we're going to see what we can do about separating them. So, Stephanie, I'm going to lay down one Harry, and I'm going to lay down one Bess. And I want you to see if you can connect with my mind and tell me, is this card Harry or Bess?
Harry.
Harry. So we're going to take that card and put it on the Harry pile. How about this card? Is this card Harry or Bess?
Harry.
Harry. Okay, and this card, Harry or Bess?
Bess.
Bess. Wonderful. Okay, and this card?
Bess.
Bess. And this one?
Bess.
And how about this one here?
Bess. Trying to mess with you.
Ah, okay. How about this one here?
Harry.
Harry. Okay, and one more. How about this one?
Bess.
Bess. Okay, so we'll drop that right there. Okay, so I think you did pretty good, but I'm kind of questioning though, because you've been watching me and you can see my glasses, and it might be that you can see subconsciously a reflection of my glasses. So let's do this. I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to change Harry to Bess, and then I'm going to hold the cards face down so even I can't see them. So what I would like you to do is tell me, is this card Harry or Bess?
Bess.
Bess. Okay, this one?
Bess.
Bess. And this one?
Bess.
Bess. Ooh, this one?
Harry.
Harry. And this one?
Harry.
Harry?
Bess.
Bess?
Harry.
Harry? One last card.
Bess.
What's that?
Bess.
Okay. So, how do you think you did? Are you feeling particularly psychic today?
No.
Well, these cards should be Harry, right? Let's take a look. That one? Perfect. Harry? 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 You did those perfectly. How about these? These should be Bess's. Bess, 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 Bess.
Fantastic.
Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing. Now, we still have half the cards left. Harry's and Bess's. So let's see how you did on these. Whoops, I got there we go.
Wow.
So you got the Harrys and the Besses, and that ends our love story.
That's fantastic.
Thank you all so much, and thank you, Jonathan, for having me on your show.
Give it up for Georgia. Yes, let her see your appreciation. Amazing. She was truly amazing. Yes, show her your love, please. Absolutely. Georgia, great job. All right. Hello. Well, I think everybody's ready for the next magician. Your next magician is from Michigan. Absolutely. Your next magician traveled the country sharing his own brand of magic from the beaches of California to the streets of New York. He has been honing his craft for the past 13 years. Today, all he asked for all of you to do is sit back and relax and enjoy the magic of dashing Terry G.
How's everybody doing today? Like Jonathan just said, I am the dashing Terry G, aka the Prince of Magic. Now I'm kind of in a bind here, so could you give me 1 second? 1 second. There we go. Whew. Oh geez, that was killing me. And get this second one out. Right about there. All right. Now we can start the magic. I know I forgot something. Give me 1 second. A little wiggle. A little wiggle, wiggle. There we go. There we go. Whew. Now, as I said, I am the Prince of Magic. Therefore, I have a gold and a silver coin. Now, the silver one, like a La royalty, is used to pay for my essential stuff, bills, and so on and so forth. If I actually use that to get rid of it, I have 2 coins. I'll try this again because people don't believe that really just happened. So if I take the gold one, drop it right in like that, I still have 2 coins. Now I know what you're thinking. Actually put in your pocket and only show 1 coin. So I'll try that. Watch the gold one. Just like that. Therefore, I only have 1 coin left. Fair? So there's no way I can have 2 coins. It is magic, therefore I still do have 2 coins. Now I know what you're thinking. Get rid of the silver one this time. So sure, I'll do this fair and easy. I'll take the silver one out, drop it right in. You heard it hit my keys. I'll try something else. This is the easiest way to get rid of money, just like the gold one. You just gotta burn through your money real quick. Let me see. I know one person or one group of people didn't believe I was the Prince of Magic. TSA. See, I was going through the airport and they said they had to search me. I was like, that's fine. Let's try this. The lady asked for my phone. Simple enough. Dropped it right in. She said, let me get your watch. I said, that's fine. Dropped it right in. And they said, one more thing, a quick tip so you can rush through security. Okay, I can give you guys a tip. All I had was a 20. Good enough. Dropped it right in. Now I rush through security and I take off running to the airport and to the airplane. The lady's like, wait, you forgot your stuff. But like I said, I am the Prince of Magic. Because as I got to the airplane, I still had my phone. I still had 2 sleeves, my watch. And actually, I still had my money. Now, they did all this searching. They did all this prying just to find nothing of value. They looked all around, didn't even check the crown to search for the number. There you go. To search for the number 1 thing I took on the airplane. My water. AKA my wine. Thank you.
Please give it up for the dashing Terry G, let him hear it, or not hear it, but see it. Yes, awesome, great job. Ah, I am thirsty again, yes. Thank you for all the love here. Oh, we got it. Oh, that's not it. Give me a second. Spotlight, there I am, back, purple suit and all. Yes, I think Billy Collins is online. And your final act. Your final magician is a charismatic mentalist, magician, and speaker. He has performed for many corporations and is a YouTube personality. But his major accomplishment is raising 3 kids, 3 beautiful children, while keeping some of his hair. Please give it up for Billy Collins.
What's up, guys? I am Billy Collins, and I am, as Jonathan just told you, I'm a mentalist. Now, a lot of people come up and ask me, say, Billy, what is a mentalist? And I kind of break it down like this. If a magician and a mind reader had a child, you would have a mentalist. So there are pros and cons with that. The cons being, sort of like if you get a bad mentalist, it's like if 2 beautiful people have a child, and that child ends up to be ugly. You can't be rude. You're going to have to lie and say that child is cute, even though deep in your heart you know it's ugly. But the pros is that I can do both magic and mind manipulation. So with that being said, let's start. Let's start with the card trick, because we all love card tricks, right? You can tell the intelligence of a magician by the size of the deck of cards that he uses. That's right. It's a known fact. The bigger the deck of cards, the smarter the magician. Let me get a deck of cards out for you. It's right here. I'm just kidding. So this is a brand new pack of cards. We're going to open it up. Now, funny thing about a deck of cards is that you have the jokers. We're going to discard those. We're not going to use the jokers today. However, the most popular card in a deck of cards is the ace of spades. And the reason being is that when you discard the jokers, the ace of spades is the first card you see. So mentally, you lock that in your mind. So we're going to use the ace of spades and 9 of his buddies. We're going to put those guys right here in this glass. We'll get back to that in a moment. And we're going to use the cousin of the spades, and that is, we'll do the ace or the hearts. There we go. Now, the reason why these are the cousins of the spades, see the heart right there? If you put a little tail on there, that's a spade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my assistant right here, Cole, can you come over here? Can you do me a favor? Can you take those cards and just mix those cards, mix them around upside down for me? Very good, very good. I'll take those cards back. We'll put the cards here. Let's see what you came up with. Very good. So we have, we'll put those right there in this glass right here. Okay? Matter of fact, we'll do something a little different. We'll, Taylor, do me a favor. You stand right over there. Okay. So I'm going to go like this. See the cards?
Yep.
I'm going to pull my finger across the cards. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. We'll take that. What is that? 4 of hearts. We'll turn that 4 of hearts. We'll put it back in the pack. We'll put that pack here. Now here is where the magic happens, because every good magician, we always carry around silks. Why? I don't know. But we have the silk here, and we're going to take this, cover the glass, and just like that, they mirror each other. See, here's the deal. I can't duplicate the cards, but I can definitely replicate the cards. Let me show you. So here, when Cole shuffled the deck, he came up with a 5. Over here, it turns to a 5. Right here, we have 2 8s. Right here, we have 2 aces. Right here, we have 2 10s. Right here, we have 2 9s. Right here, 2 3s. We turned over a card. Remember the card, the 4 of hearts? Well, we have the mate, which is the 4 of spades. Right here, we have the 6. Right here, we have the 2s. And last but not least, we have the 7s. And guys, that is a card trick. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate the applause. I know I'm getting loads of them. So, Jonathan, can you do me a favor? Because I'm going to allow one of our guests to win some money. So if you could unmute one person for me, that would be fantastic.
Am I not eligible? Can I?
If you want, you could. Look,
No,
brother, you put this on, you're good to go.
Not at all. Let us choose. Let's see here. We'll choose Babu Khan. Babu, can you hear us?
Babu,
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Babu, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm Billy. I'm great to meet you. I appreciate you joining us here today.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too.
Babu, I'm going to give you a chance to win some money. Would you like that?
Sure.
Awesome. Fantastic. And if you do win money, if you could do me a favor, go to my Instagram page, Billy Collins Show, and you can DM me, and I'll send you the money. I promise you. So,
Okay.
But first, you have to win the money. So we have 3 envelopes right here. All right? So one, I have the mystery envelope, the envelope of mystery. Ooh. I guarantee you that the money is not in this envelope, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to take this envelope, I'm going to place it to the side right over here. Now, I have an envelope that says yours. See that right there?
Yep.
Yours. Now, I could mean this is yours, that this money belongs to you, or it could be yours. You're thinking that it's mine, so you're calling it yours, right?
Right.
Or I have the envelope that says mine. It could be mine as a magician, or mine you thinking it's yours. Now, obviously, you can see that mine is bigger than yours. It's okay. Don't be sad. It's only genetics. So do me a favor. I want you to choose either one. Mine, yours, or the mystery. Your choice.
Let's go with yours.
Yours. So you want mine. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to change your mind right now.
I'll stick with yours.
Yours?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Positive.
All right, fine, whatever. So look, you had a free choice. If I open this envelope right here, you did win. You won money. Look, everybody give him a big round of applause. He won. He won the money. All right, see, I told you we're giving. We give here on this this show. So I will send this to you. However, I didn't want you to win. I wanted you to pick this. And I'll tell you why. Because if you would have gone with mine, and if I open this up, in this envelope, that's a $50 bill.
Wow.
Matter of fact, if you would have gone and taken the mystery envelope, if I open it up, that's also a $50 bill. But hey, you know what? We're all winners in this situation, right, buddy?
That's correct.
That's right. DM me and I'll send you that dollar, I promise you, okay?
I'll DM you.
All right, guys, for my last trick, this is a trick that is, so if there are any children in the audience tonight, I do not want you to try this at home. I'm a skilled professional. I've done this many times. I know what I'm doing. Do not try this trick at home. However, with that being said, I am on the coast of Morehead City, North Carolina. We do basically 2 things. We either surf or we fish. We're going to talk about fishing today because right here, and I'm going to come up to the camera so you can actually see it. Right there is a fishing hook. Now, this is called a treble hook. They're very sharp. Now, Jonathan, I need one more person. If you can have someone help me out.
Absolutely. Let's go with Julie Ann Harms. Julianne, can you hear us?
Yes.
Julianne, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I am fantastic. Now look, my safety lies within your hands. Can you handle that?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay, good. So can you see that hook right now?
Yes.
There are 3 hooks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this hook in my mouth. All right?
Okay.
Now, let me start by saying 2 of these strings are not attached. Okay?
Okay.
One of these strings they're tied to the hook. Your job is to pick the 2 that are not hooked. You
Okay.
understand?
Yep.
All right, good. Very good. So here's what I need you to do. I'm going to pick up a string like this. All you say is pull or don't. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Watch.
Don't pull. Pull. Whew. Don't pull. Pull. Whew. Whoa.
My safety was in your hands. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't rip my
You're
lips out, so
welcome.
that's a good thing. Guys, I want to thank Jonathan for having us all on today. And I want to thank each and every single one of you for jumping on and watching us. I think our goal is to make everybody kind of forget what we're all going through right now. Just smile a little bit, share the magic. And please, if you get a chance, please go to YouTube. Follow me on Billy Collins Magic. And guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Yes, give it up for Billy Collins. Let him hear it. Let him see it. I am going to unmute everyone here. And I would like everyone to give it up for the 4 magicians. Peter Winch, Georgia, Dashy, and Billy Collins.
Magic.
Yes, let him hear it. Great job, everybody. All right. So, you do not want to miss next week's show. We actually have 2 shows. There is one sensory-friendly magic show that will be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. We have an all-star lineup with John Stevens, Jessica Harkin, Richard Green, and Chris Heron as Faust. And during episode 5 of the virtual show, we have an all-star lineup of Hub, Stephen Cholette, Lex Schwartz, and Adam Wiley. You don't want to miss it. Thank you once again for letting us all into your homes and giving us this opportunity to share our magic with all of you. We will see everyone next week. Peace.